Welcome to this explainer. Okay, I want you to do me a favor and just imagine something for a second. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning in an ultra-realistic, near-future world. Your house, it already knows the exact moment you're going to open your eyes. Your car smoothly and autonomously glides you to the office while you just sit back and relax. And get this, your primary care doctor isn't even a human being. It's an immensely powerful artificial intelligence. The teacher guiding your kids, also an AI. Imagine that even your closest confidant, your absolute best friend, might not be human, but an incredibly advanced machine. I mean, it sounds exactly like a Hollywood sci-fi blockbuster, right?
But here's the reality check. The real question isn't if this incredibly immersive future is going to happen, it's how soon it's going to arrive. Which brings us to the ultimate question we're exploring today. Will artificial intelligence become human history's greatest, most magnificent invention, or its absolute biggest threat? We are quite literally standing on the edge of a paradigm shift so massive, it's going to rewrite the rules of our entire civilization.
So let's get into part 1, the true meaning of AI, beyond chatbots and robots.
Okay, let's really dive into this. Most people think of AI as just those clever little chatbots on their phones, or maybe clunky robots on a factory floor. But it's so much more than that. It represents a fundamental shift. We're talking about machines that can actively learn from their environments, make independent decisions, and creatively solve really complex problems. Top scientists all over the globe are literally calling this the greatest technological revolution in human history since electricity and the internet. Just think about the historical weight of that for a second. I mean, electricity lit up our world, sure, but it took decades to actually adopt. Artificial intelligence? It's poised to become the new operating system for humanity practically overnight.
So the absolutely crucial point here is understanding exactly where we are right now. Today, we exist in the era of what experts call narrow AI. Now, this AI can already create breathtaking original art, write catchy songs, accurately identify diseases from medical scans, and even converse with us humans seamlessly. It's incredibly powerful, yes, but it's narrow. It's specialized. It still fundamentally lacks that comprehensive, human-like general intelligence across all domains.
Which leads us to part 2, the next revolution, AGI, the arrival of artificial general intelligence.
Let's see how this builds, because this is where things get truly breathtaking. The next massive leap, a leap that is widely expected to happen within this very century, is the arrival of AGI. And guys, this isn't just an upgrade, it's a completely new frontier of science and technology. Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI, is a machine that can learn, understand, generate totally new ideas, and perform almost any intellectual task exactly as well as a human being. Just pause and take that in. Reaching AGI could genuinely be the single greatest, most transformative event in the entire history of mankind. We are literally talking about creating a digital peer.
Let's look at the impacts in Part 3, Economy and Jobs. The greatest economic revolution.
Naturally, a shift of this epic scale brings us to the most immediate impact, our economy, and of course, our jobs. We are witnessing the dawn of the greatest economic revolution we've ever seen, completely transitioning us away from the traditional industrial frameworks we've relied on for centuries. Think of it kind of like this. The Industrial Revolution was all about physical amplification, right? We built machines to do the heavy lifting our muscles couldn't do. The AI revolution, on the other hand, is about mental amplification. It acts as this massive, unprecedented multiplier for our cognitive capabilities. A single person, armed with advanced AI, could very soon possess the creative and productive power that today requires thousands of people.
But, this cognitive amplification is exactly what's fueling the public's biggest fear right now. For the first time in history, machines aren't just doing manual labor, they're doing brain work. AI is currently performing tasks in writing, design, programming, translation, education, and complex medical analysis. It's even doing deep legal research, though hopefully with a few less objections than a human lawyer. But seriously, in many of these intellectual fields, AI is already matching or even exceeding human performance. So, will millions of jobs disappear? Likely, yes. But let's impartially look at this through the lens of history for a minute. When farming machines were introduced, agricultural jobs vanished, but entirely new industries were born. When the internet arrived, it completely disrupted traditional media and retail, but it created a massive new digital economy. History suggests that while AI will undeniably end some roles, it is equally likely to create entirely new economies and jobs that we quite literally cannot even imagine today.
Moving on to Part 4, Technological Singularity, when machines surpass human intelligence.
This brings us to a really profound atmospheric concept. This is the scenario that keeps top scientists awake at night.
What happens when artificial intelligence doesn't just match human intelligence, but actually learns to rapidly and continuously improve itself without any of our help? By definition, the technological singularity is the hypothetical point in time when machine intelligence exponentially surpasses human intelligence. Just imagine an intelligence explosion so fast and so vast that a machine becomes millions of times smarter than the brightest human minds combined. Once we hit that point, the future becomes entirely unpredictable.
So, what actually happens then? The honest answer is that nobody knows. We're looking at stark, dual-edged possibilities here. On the utopian side, superintelligence could cure cancer, unlock limitless clean energy, solve climate change, and drastically extend human life. But on the dystopian side, it presents monumental risks, devastating cyber warfare, unstoppable automated weapons, and rampant, perfectly engineered misinformation. The stakes literally could not be higher.
Let's slow down for Part 5, the meaning of being human, a philosophical transformation.
Let's just take a breath for a moment here. Because beyond the economics, beyond the breathtaking technology and the geopolitical risks, there is a much deeper, more contemplative transformation happening. We are being forced into a really deep philosophical introspection about our own identity. Think about it. If a machine can write a beautiful novel, paint a masterpiece, compose a symphony, and make groundbreaking scientific discoveries, what is the uniquely human trait? If our creativity and our intellect are no longer solely ours, what remains at the core of humanity? This isn't just a tech question anymore. It's a profound philosophical one.
And that inevitably leads us to the ultimate unsolved mystery of science. Can AI actually become conscious? Like, can it feel? Today, science simply doesn't have the answer. We don't even fully understand the exact mechanisms of human consciousness yet. So claiming definitively that machines will never be conscious or guaranteeing that they definitely will be are both completely premature. It remains a stunning, ethereal mystery. Let's look forward with Part 6, the future, human and AI, a collaborative civilization.
Okay, let's move toward a resolution here. Despite all the fears and the dark dystopian Hollywood tropes, experts believe the most likely future isn't some battle of human versus machine. Instead, it's a powerful, brilliantly lit collaborative civilization, a future of human plus AI. Imagine this incredibly immersive picture. Doctors working hand-in-hand with AI to provide flawless, personalized medicine. Scientists collaborating with intelligent systems to unlock the secrets of the universe. Teachers utilizing AI to give every single child on Earth a world-class personalized education. Artists blending their human spirit with AI to create entirely new art forms. We are building a collaborative world that currently sounds like pure science fiction.
To really grasp this, just look at the breathtaking speed of this timeline. When your grandparents were young, there was no internet. When your parents were growing up, there were no smartphones. And now your children are going to grow up in an era where intelligent machines are seamlessly integrated into literally everywhere and everything. The greatest technological leap in history hasn't peaked, it's only just begun.
We often ask if artificial intelligence is going to change the world, but as we face this epic horizon, I want to leave you with a different, much deeper thought. The real question isn't how AI will change the world. The real question is, when AI changes the world, how will we change ourselves? Because every truly great technology throughout history doesn't just reshape our environment, it fundamentally rewrites what it means to be human. Think about that, and keep exploring.